So, Coach, how would you assess the start of training camp?
Well, some of these guys have been going for a few weeks with rookie camp and then into VGK camp, but great excitement around our group getting together for the first time. I think it showed on the ice.
And what kind of development have you seen? Because obviously, like you said, these guys have been going at it for a long time between CNA and here.
Well, I've said it before. We're ahead of the curve a little bit with only one guy in our training camp that wasn't at VGK camp. So our guys have gone through the systems. They've gone through game action, practice action. We can hit the ground running here, which we did today with 2 sessions and focusing a little bit more on the details as we want to build it out.
You know, through all the work at VGK camp, now it feels like the season is right around the corner for you guys, and hockey's about to be back. Just what's the excitement like as a coach?
Well, it's time. It's time now. So it's we've been done for long enough, as I'm sure any coach would say. You're ready to get back in it. We're back in the rink, back on the ice. You can see, like I said, there's an excitement building. We have to, obviously, I think we have 11 days till our opener. We'll work through our practices, work through a couple exhibition games to sort out our roster, see who gets down to us from VGK as well, and we'll be ready to go.
Are there any strengths that you already feel like are going to be a part of this year's HSK team?
Well, the leadership group has somewhat been moved on, so it's a little bit different in that sense. We have some young guys that took steps last year that we expect to take steps again. Guys, Sapovalov, Bowman, Uchez up front, guys like that. Cormier's come through healthy now. We have Carl Lindbaum. He's still with Vegas for now, but we'll see how everything sorts out. So overall, I think our depth is probably something. There's going to be competition within our lineup for roles, for playing time, for different situations, and I think that's a good thing.
Coach, as you mentioned, this is the first day of this camp, not the first time you've seen a lot of these guys in the last couple of weeks. A lot of this group does have substantial VGK preseason action. What do you think about some of their reps in the Golden Knights games?
I thought our guys held well. I think for guys coming in that are new to the system, a guy like Jeremy Davies or somebody like that, it's great to get the game reps. Even a guy like Kemek who joined us at the end of last year, but there's not replacing the reps you can get live action. Other guys, we're trying to duplicate that here, and we'll get them in live action on the weekend. But overall, I think our guys showed real well. It started in rookie camp. Everybody came back in good shape. The returning guys led the charge there and shifted as they moved into main camp.
There is a solid young portion of this group, rookies, Thomas Huron and Matthew Cafford, just to name a couple. Your impressions of how the young guys are coming along and what opportunities that presents to have that kind of a young crop in camp?
Well, there's going to be opportunities for everyone. Not everyone's going to get the same opportunity. We have a lot of good players here. A lot of good players here that are around the same kind of age or time in their career where they're looking to establish themselves as pros, not only at this level, but compete for call-ups or consideration from Vegas. There's some older guys here. So there's different pockets that guys are in, yet we want everyone to play to their strengths, help us win, and build your game while you're down here.
Jacob Brabinus is one individual who came back looking bigger, looked like he put some muscle on over the summer. Are there guys who look like they had particularly good summers?
No, Brabs is one for sure. I think he came back, blew the fitness testing out of the water, has come back and done everything we've asked him to do over the offseason. Now it's just a matter of it translating into game situations with us here and kind of establishing his role that way. So him, among others, we're excited to see. Now that you get here, you got to be where your feet are, all the sayings that happen in the American League. But overall, really excited to get going.
I'm not sure if you saw, but another one of like the Vegas local teams, the Aviators, made it to the AAA National Championship. Like, how cool was that to see?
Well, that's great to see. I think it was. I think they were going to play here anyways, but it's nice to see a local team in there. The Nighthawks had a big victory. We're hoping some of that good karma rubs off on us.
Nice.
With Mitch McLain, Mitch, first of all, first day of HSK camp. What'd you think?
Yeah, it was good. You could tell the boys seemed fresh and excited to be here. We got a lot of new faces, so it was fun kind of helping them through their first day, and really good practice for us.
Now, obviously, it's the first day of HSK camp, but you guys have been skating in VGK camp for a little while now, so it's not day one. Is it a benefit to come out here and some of the rust is already knocked off?
Oh, without a doubt. You can kind of see that guys had already been playing the systems that we were doing up top and come down here, done some of the same drills, so it makes it kind of an easy transition for us.
This is a group that has a lot of returning guys, but there has certainly been some change over the offseason. You're one of the veterans that returns. What's your sense of where this locker room is and what the expectations for the group are as the season gets going?
Yeah, I think we learned a lot last year. We became a close group after that first little bit where we kind of went through it, and guys are excited. We finished the year off good last year, playing 600 hockey or so, or maybe higher sometimes, and it's just one of those things where guys in the room that are coming back, they set the expectation last year, that second half, and that's where we got to stay.
With that, again, with a lot of familiar faces still in this group, there's some young guys, but there is a returning faction. Does it seem as simple as picking up where things left off last year?
Yeah, and I think the one thing is that picking up where you left off starts with work and practice, and that's what we started today. And you can see even guys that get sent down that maybe deserve to be up there battling for spots still or whatnot, they come in here with a good attitude and hard work, and that's what it takes, and that's what we're trying to be all year.
What are the impressions of some of the young guys, the Catafords, the Euronins? What have you picked up off of them so far in terms of how they've come to camp?
Yeah, these young guys amaze me. It's just a cool thing to see how much they love being on the ice and how much they love hockey. And they come here and they want to go out early, want to stay late. And it's just one of those things where hopefully I can help them and some of these older guys can help them along the way in pro hockey.
Are they asking a lot of questions yet? Again, some of the guys have said you got to learn how to live on your own and everything that comes with that. Are they asking questions yet or not quite?
Not yet. They've been spoiled in that hotel situation, and somebody makes their bed every day for them. So we'll see when they get out on their own and at their own place what they got for me.
How'd you spend the summer?
Back home running a hockey school, hanging out with the dogs, playing some softball once in a while with some buddies, and just kind of hanging out. It was a long one, but it was a good one.
Do you get to that point chomping at the bit for opening day when you get to this point in camp?
Yeah, it gets kind of old, and you're getting excited to be here and kind of just like, when can I go, when can I get there, and all that stuff. And then the drive's tough, but once you get here, you're right back in the swing of things with the guys.
With Lukas Cormier, first of all, Lukas, first day of Silver Knights camp, but you've been at it for a couple weeks now at the VGK. How are you feeling at this point?
Yeah, I feel good, and I feel ready to go, ready for the season to start and get going, just ready to play some hockey and have fun.
Last year was a year of recovery for you until the spring when you were able to get back into game action. What was it like for you to have just a full summer to get back in the gym, your usual routine to be ready for this year?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, like you said, last year it was a tough year for me. Just recovering from injury and stuff. Even when I was back, I was kind of just like battling little stuff. So it's nice to finally be back at 100%. I feel like I had a good summer of training and working out, and I'm ready to go this year.
Bruce Cassidy's mentioned in camp for several guys in situations similar to yours that sometimes it's just about a matter of catching up, about getting back the timing and the reps that you didn't get last year. Has that felt a little bit like what this fall has been about, just getting back the reps?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good. I felt good throughout camp. I felt good in the games I played, and I'm just ready to take advantage of any opportunity I can get.
This is a young group this season. You're one of the older guys, it feels like. And what are the expectations for this group after what was a good second half for this team last year?
Yeah, like you said, we're gonna have a young group this year. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we have a lot of potential. We can do some good things, and I think this year we're gonna hopefully be on the winning track and have a winning record. Get to the playoffs and just have a great year. It's a lot more fun when you win. So.
You've always been a player that puts up a lot of points from the back end. We're still waiting to see what the roster looks like on opening day, but Jeremy Davies, similarly, this feels like a blue line that can create a lot of offense this season.
Yeah, it's something we've been talking about the first couple of days here. Just trying to create something more out of the back end this year. We got some guys that can help contribute, so we want to do that, and just help the team win any way we can.
How'd you spend your summer aside from getting ready?
Summer was quiet. It was fun. Just spent with family and friends. Stayed home for the most part out in New Brunswick. So, yeah, it was a fun summer. Just of hanging out with friends and family and training and just having fun while doing it.
When did you get back into Vegas? Some guys spend more time in Vegas in the off season than maybe other teams around the league. Did you mostly stay home?
Yeah, I stayed home for the most part. I came back 3 weeks before the Vegas camp started, I think. So just get back in the routine a little bit. Yeah.
A lot of the rookies have talked about how there's a lot to learn about being a pro and ask questions of the guys who have been through it before. Of course, you've been here for several years in this organization. Have they asked any questions of you yet?
Yeah, like still, I consider myself now like I'm a little older than some of the new guys coming in. Definitely helping the rookies when I can if they have questions, but I'm still not considering myself like a a old guy yet. I don't want to be considered that. So yeah, I just want to help lead the young guys for sure. Help them if they need something. Just be around and help them feel welcome is the most important thing, I think.